So this is a quick review for the KZ EDX. See guys, I'm gonna make this simple right now. This is about $8, right? This particular earphone, this is $8. If you buy this via the link in the description, you'll pay $8 or less, depending on where you're buying it from and the deals you probably find. Now, you know, this hobby has already had this impression for a long while that money buys you quality, right? Like when you spend more money on audio components, you get more out of it. And in some cases, that's actually true. If you spend more money, you end up getting more for what you pay for. But in this instance, I would certainly say that it's not all the time this works. Because when I went out to purchase the KZ EDX, I was under the impression that once I get this earphone, I do a quick review. In fact, once I put it in my ears and I just listen to it, I will be like, okay, it's done. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, this is pretty much the candidate of best earphone of the year for price, performance, and overall sound. And I'm comparing this to every other headphone regardless of their price, and I'm explaining why. First of all, the build quality. The build quality is not anything to write. It's $8, so you don't really expect so much from it. The cable is coming with it's copper, but it's good. I like the cable. It doesn't tangle that much. It has a microphone. The one I got came with a microphone, and I actually like it. The mic, here is the mic. Here is the mic. The mic it came with is quite nice. I've used the mic to make some calls, and I actually like it. The call quality was very good. Now let's go on to the most important thing, and which is the sound. Look. Ever since I've been getting earphones, I have always had a problem with either sibilance or it being too bright or too bassy or too shouty in the upper mids. This is the smoothest earphone I've heard till date. This is the smoothest and overall balanced sound that I've heard till date. This is an earphone that has zero sibilance. It has zero sibilance. It has a very smooth response and retrieves detail in a manner that you cannot believe that you paid $8 for this particular earphone. This earphone sounds incredible. Like if I paid $150 for this sound, I would say that the money was justified. But for me to get that same sound in an $8 earphone, I'm sorry guys, all these other brands that have been making earphones really need to step up their game. So let's start out with the bass. The bass is very tight, clean, and does not distort. I have used this to watch like 3 movies already, and I am blown away. This is actually the best earphones for movies if you are a movie buff. And this review is not even for music lovers, because I'm more or less targeting the movie guys. If you love movies and you really want the best quality from an earphone to hear the experience that is a lot better than the BLONs or any other affordable, in fact, bar the price, I actually would tell you to buy this. This sounds great for gaming and great for movies. It has good bass texture, it digs deep, and it actually vibrates your ears. This is crazy. For an $8 to vibrate your ears is rare. It's rare for you to see something like that. KZ has, look, this could be a unit variant issue. I could maybe have a very good set. I don't know, because I am still blown away that an $8 earphone does what this does. I still don't understand how the KZ EDX outperforms KZ's flagship earphones in sound quality. It still boggles my mind. I had to upgrade the ear tips. The ear tips it came with wasn't too horrible, but it definitely needed an upgrade. So I put a double flange ear tip, and when I did that, It improved the overall response, increased the sound stage, increased the dynamics and the impact and the slam of the bass. So the bass is A1 for me. I like the bass, nothing bad there, and it's very easy to amplify, so you get the incredible dynamics that you're looking for. And the next one is the mids. The mids here is very, very smooth. This is the smoothest mid-range I've had on any earphone. And I'm talking about earphones that even cost over $100. This has the best mid-range smooth performance. Now, does it have the best clarity in the mid-range? For me, it's A1. The mid-range is A1 for me because it has zero sibilance. So I always look at whether it has sibilance, whether it's too shouty or too peaky, and really this does not have it. This has little to no peaks that I could find. So the mids for me were just incredibly perfect, and I could downright say it's actually class leading for me. So the mids were perfect for me. I'll give the mids a 9 out of 10. For me, the mids were perfect. I use it to listen to music and movies, and I had zero sibilance whatsoever. It was just smooth as hell. Whether I was driving it through an amp or through my LG V series phone, it was fantastic all through and through. The treble, these guys extend well. I don't know what they did with this dynamic. I don't know who tuned this set, but whoever did this set needs to keep tuning KZ set. And in fact, I am even saying this. KZ, you guys need to start making dynamic driver earphones. Stop making hybrids. It's obvious you guys have a talent in this dynamic driver realm. You guys really have outdone yourselves with the EDX. The EDX is actually your best earphones to date, and I've had your earphones. This is by far the best you guys have produced, and it's actually your cheapest. It's crazy. It's crazy what I have been able to enjoy with the KZ EDX. I've loved it so much so that I've ordered for a silver cable. I will drop the link to silver cable you can use to upgrade this. Is the KBEAR Limpid silver cable. I've ordered for the Limpid silver cable, so it's going to be coming very soon. I would slap it on this because I really love this set. It's already my daily driver. I've stopped using other earphones that I have. This is so good that it's now my daily driver. I take it to make calls and all that. It's an amazing set. A1, A1, A1. Now, as for comparisons, how does it compare against the popular BLON BLO3? This KZ EDX destroys the BLON BLO3. Every spectrum, all the frequency spectrum, it actually destroys it. There is no comparison there. I don't even feel it's a fair fight, to be honest. The BLONs are not horrible, but it doesn't compare in sound quality to the KZ EDX. The BLON has sibilance in the mid-range, but the bass is as good and as potent as the EDX. So I'm not really losing anything. The bass on the EDX is as good as the BLON and cleaner than the BLON. Has no boomy, muddy crap that the BLON gives you. It is better overall. So I'm giving the win to the KZ EDX. How does it compare to the SIVGA M009 M009? This particular set has been my daily driver for the longest. I've been using this set for a while now. I've been using it as something I used to take calls because it has a mic and it is Beryllium driver, has a Beryllium driver in it, coated diaphragm. It is a good set. I actually prefer the SIVGA M009 to the BLON, but I prefer the EDX to it because it beats it out. It sounds better than it. The SIVGA tends to sound lean and thin, almost like a thin HiFi T2 earphone, but this has a full sound and as well as a bright sound like the SIVGA. So I personally prefer the KZ EDX. So comparing it to my other earphones, the more expensive earphone, this one the NS Audio NS3. This costs almost $100, which I'm going to do a review for. The KZ-EDX destroys this. There's no comparison there. I would actually make a review on this to show you guys why it's not even worth the money. But honestly, this is the quick review for the KZ-EDX. It is by far the best earphone that I believe KZ has made till date, and I feel you guys should go out there and purchase it. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to check it out and pick it up for this Black Friday. Be sure to follow us here on our YouTube channel, subscribe, like our content, and I'm going to see you guys next time.